my goal to help you guys is how do we generate cash flow? Because a contract is just paper. There's no money involved. Then you got another month before you get paid. But it costs you money every time you take on a new customer. That means more money out of your pocket, right? So I said, how do I solve that? Well, that lady that you closed yesterday, she gave me an idea. How the hell do I get a weekly pay? Well, I talked to him about it. I don't know if he told you. I have a strategy for that. My next deal that I get, we're going to get a weekly deal where you get paid every week. So that takes the burden off that you have to keep putting money out. And I have a strategy for that. And what that's going to help the person paying is, listen, this is how we do it. We're in the relationship business, right? We're going to give you two options. This is what we offer our clients. You could, if you do the monthly standard, this is what we're going to charge you. However, if you do the weekly, we'll give you $200 off. That means you save money and you're paying us every week. Why? Because now, let's say it's $1,000, right? That's $250 a week. So instead of you carrying $1,000 or more for a month or so, you're only carrying $750. But are you really carrying $750? No, because every week you're getting the $250. So now you can make more intelligent decisions. Your costs go down. The company already has money in it to use it. You want to use money from the operation, not from your own personal where you got it in the company money and blah, blah, blah. Now from the prospect and the customer, listen, I'm going to save you money. Now if you save a customer money, that means they increase their profits. They're not used to hearing that because they're already committed to writing a check every month. So now you solve two problems. At the end, you want the weekly cash flow, right? Instead of waiting every month. Now let's say you got 10 of those guys and they're each paying you, let's say $200 for argument's sake as random. Now you got 10 clients times $200, that's $2,000 a week you're getting. Oh, you need to hire somebody, you got a new building? Okay, boom. You know what it's going to cost you to get that building. When you hire a new client, you got to have some expenses ahead of time before you get paid, right? Now you solve that. You want to hire somebody, you solve that. You got cash flow in the company to do that. Now you solve two problems. Nobody's doing that. So who says we can't do that? We're going to do it. Why? I'm determined to get a deal like that. And that's because that lady you spoke with. How great was it that you're going to get paid every week?